Hey guys, and welcome to DefineTheDrive. I'm in London because, well, I'm working, but I've got a bit of free time. I'm in Richmond Park, enjoying the scenery, enjoying seeing the deer, of course. It's quite nice, but today will be, well, a video on how I could afford this car. Stay tuned. Well, hey guys, welcome to DefineTheDrive. Crackle, from the Remus there. So this video is basically about how I could buy this car, basically. Now, there was two routes for me. First was finance, which I know some people feel ashamed to do it. It's not. The only thing that you've got to keep on top of is obviously the monthly payments, and then obviously insurance and things like that are normally with it. But then obviously my second route, well, not obviously, was to use some of my savings. Now, for me, I'm quite fortunate because my parents from an early age started paying into an account on my behalf, and the same was with myself, so I kept paying into that same account. And by doing so, and with interest, it quickly grew. But it wasn't just like a normal savings account, it was in fact a stocks and shares ISA. Now for me, that's kind of perfect, because it means that I get about a 13% yield pretty much every year, with a maximum of 15,000 that you can put in per year. Put on that, say 13%, judging on obviously how the stock markets are doing, and how much risk you have in the ISA. You can get quite a lot. And now I think I'd left that for about, must be going on 5 years now, 5 years, and then putting money in every year. And that includes putting in the money that I've got from doing filming and everything like that. Oh, watch out, tons of cars, it's getting busier. And although I wanted to do the finance route because I wanted to up my credit score, basically having a higher credit score means it's easier to borrow money from a bank or something. So if I was doing a self-build, then that would become a lot easier for that. So I was thinking relatively for the future, but my dad didn't think of it like that. He said, well, why borrow money when you can use money you've already got? And yes, he's right, and that is what I did in the end. So for me, this, although it isn't an investment because it's not gaining me money, it's actually depreciating, but luckily not at a huge rate, because these things aren't common. The Mark IIs are becoming fairly common because they're in a price range now where they're pretty affordable, that being £10,000 for, say, something with 100,000 miles. Just let these guys go. But so yeah, that was why I wanted to move away from the Mark II TTS and kind of have something new. Plus, with the Mark II TTS that I had, a lot of things had been worn on it. It had been quite overused. Although the miles didn't show it, it had been kind of stretched to its limits, and thus I was having huge repair bills, not because of the parts themselves, but because of the maintenance, the labour. Labour costs on these cars are quite a lot. But then again, I didn't go to Audi, so it may differ. But yeah, anyway, so I figured out that the costs that I was putting into bills, I could have just put onto a new car, which technically I have done. So with this car I get 4 or 5 years Audi warranty. I'm pretty sure that includes quite a lot, but probably not general wear and tear. But luckily that still works, even though I've got my exhaust on. I've been to Audi, I've had a talk with them, they said no, it's fine. Since it has the same rating as the original exhaust based on the catalytic converter, because it's still got the standard one, it means that nothing has really changed apart from the sound, and the sound still falls within European regulations, so that's very good. So I went down that route. I decided to use some of the money from my savings, and arguably not the best idea, mainly because now that I am putting money down on a house, or will be, it's a little bit more difficult because I don't have that same amount of money that I had from the start. So Bentley Continentals behind me. If I did, if I did go finance, that would probably be easier because I get a relatively steady amount of income in per month, so I could have just done it based on that, so I wouldn't be losing any more money because I wouldn't be putting that same amount of money per month into savings, so it's kind of just using within my means, I guess. But yeah, that's really it. I just decided, well, I'll put some money on the car, it'll be a little bit easier now that I've got a job. I can put the money into my savings now that it's out of an ice army, and now into a savings account. Some guy's recording. No, he's drinking water. And so basically, yeah, do that, and that's what I did. So right now I'm relatively happy. I've got the car. It's not losing so much value, which is great. That's it for this video. If you are thinking of buying a car, obviously give this nifty little video a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I hope to see you guys soon.